So, the name of the zoo is... Hello everyone, my name is Johnny and welcome everyone to Planet Zoo. And today we are going to be doing a speed build for the Dometry Camels and the Somali Wild Asses. As you guys saw there for a sneak peek, I did kind of start working on my railway station. But obviously that's going to be very much so a future project. But for those of you who are watching, be sure to stick to the end to see some viewer-named animals, and we are going to be revealing the name of our zoo as well today, for those of you who are new. So yeah, please stick around just to see exactly what, we have planned going forward and stuff like that, because I actually do have a really exciting build that I want to talk about. So in the Australian area, you guys might see it a little bit. I don't know how much you will actually see it, but in the Australian area, I have plans to build a huge, massive indoor enclosure for, I'm not going to spoil what animal, but I do have plans to build an absolutely massive indoor enclosure, and I'm just really excited to build that for you guys, and I really want you guys to watch that. So for those of you who are new, or for those of you who are currently subscribed to the channel, get hyped for this next coming episode, because it's going to be probably the best build I've ever made in Planet Zoo. It might be a little bit longer of a video though, because it's going to be a pretty big build, but I'm really excited for it, and I'm really excited for you guys to see it as well. But yeah, we are building the Camel and the Wild Asses enclosure today. Speaking of, building enclosures. So, it's very fun and stuff like that, just getting ready for, just adding on to our zoo and stuff like that. And I'm really happy with kind of how this came out. It is a little basic, but we're going for realism, not extravagance. But yeah, anyway, so I do kind of throw in, like, after I build that little rock formation you guys see, I kind of start adding in these pillars to make this look not completely unrealistic, and, it looks cool, it's there. And, I put the camels in, and, I kind of start putting in all the stuff for their habitats and whatnot, and, all the basic stuff, and I'm trying to figure out what animal I wanted to put in here with it. I believe I've already said ahead of time, like in another episode, what I was already kind of leaning towards, and I actually end up going with what I was leaning towards, if I did say it in videos beforehand. But yeah, we do place some heaters in there, so these guys can take up to 30 degrees, and it doesn't get any colder than, I think 30 is the coldest it gets in the zoo, which is weird considering we're in southern Atlantic Georgia. It doesn't make any sense, but don't ask me. But anyways, so yeah, they actually can take it, but I'd rather a desert animal not have a bunch of snow in their enclosure, you know what I mean? And something I kind of always thought about in Planet Zoo is, they always have like, oh, your animal can only take up to this temperature, yada yada yada. But a lot of zoos, like, will still have these animals, like for instance, like a elephant or a hippo or something like that, and it'll snow inside their enclosure, and they'll love it. They love the snow, usually they'll play around in it. I mean, obviously, they still go inside for the winter for the most part, but, I don't know. Anyways, so, just having these guys put in, it's pretty cool. And yeah, here's what we end up going with is the Somali Wild Asses. And, just having a good little time. And just placing in these little education things and stuff like that, basic little stuff. And I grab a little animal talk point, and I realize that it's just outside of the power, so I just move it a little bit. And it's just a simple little build. I kind of go look around the zoo, kind of try to get ideas on what else I could do. I end up pushing that path a little bit forward. That's another future project for another time. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. And I just want to let you guys know that I want to see some more likes on the videos, for those of you who are still currently watching, if you could just leave a like on the video, because it really helps out, especially with, getting more people to see the channel, because the more you guys like the video, the more I'll get rewarded for it by having other people see my videos. So if you guys could just go ahead and leave a like right now, as we're just placing some foliage, nothing too crazy to see here. But if you guys could go ahead and leave a like, I'd greatly appreciate that. But yeah, just placing in some of this foliage because, you know, I was walking through that area and I realized that, you know, if you want to be able to not see as much through there, I might want to put some bushes down. But yeah. Anyway, so we just kind of mess with the camels and the wild asses a little bit more and just kind of, you know, just kind of get some stuff going. And then I decided to place this little camel statue because I saw that there was one. I moved the little donation bin, and I tried to see if there was a wild asses one too, but there was not. So afterwards, we do move that little bench over, and then I put a little rock there because I just realized there was a small gap in the fence. Okay, guys, that'll be about the end of our little speed build here. So, yeah, today, obviously, you guys can see that we did the camels and the and even the wild asses because, you know, I just felt like throwing something else in here. I knew I was going to put something else in with the camels, but I wasn't exactly sure what. But yeah, now I definitely know. So, yeah, I probably went over this with the speed build already, but next episode is going to be a really, really big one. We're going to build a massive thing here, and it'll be really, really cool. I mean, granted, we are going to have something here as well. But I want to build this first almost, but maybe we'll do this and this in one episode and just make it a slightly longer episode. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see these two areas being built, or I don't know, because this might take a whole episode to build this area because this is going to be really huge, and it's going to be probably it's definitely one of the best ideas I've ever had, and I'm really excited for it. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look. We do have some viewer named animals today. Starting with the sandcat. Shout out to John Pork Bond for naming this sandcat. I'm gonna assume this is pronounced Schrodinger. And obviously you can see that they're very elderly and they're probably gonna die soon. But don't worry. Like I've said in the past, if you guys do want to name an animal, be sure to you know, leave a little suggestion in the comments. And even if your animal dies, the next one of that gender that I receive will get the name automatically. So don't even worry about it, guys. So, last but not least, over here we do have a kangaroo that was named from last episode. Shout out to Lil Perry, who named a male kangaroo Joey. Congratulations. Man, he's got an itch too. Okay, so, yeah, really fun build though. I'm really happy with it. It looks a little basic, but it's nice. You know, it's a zoo. You know, everything's got to be basic to a certain degree. You know, we're like I said, we go for realism, not extravagance. But yeah, although next episode we're going for extravagance for sure. It's going to be one of the coolest things you guys have probably have ever seen on this channel for sure. I don't think I've ever made something quite as cool. But yeah. I guess we can go ahead and show you guys the name of the zoo now. Obviously you guys can see the little railroad building has started and things along those lines. And here, actually, let me show you. This is the new entrance. I have a little car here. Eventually I'll put a little spawner in where this car is. But right here we do have these little bus stop blueprints that I grabbed. And then obviously we're using the bus entrance as well. Obviously I might change the color of this and do something else because yeah, hold on, can we do that? Yeah, we can. Okay, detail color, trims color, bodywork color. We're gonna go kind of match the rest of the zoo here. Trims, go with like a darker red, and then here go with like that color. There we go. That looks good. Okay, so without further ado, all right. Okay, I think we're about at the right spot. Yes, we are. Okay, so the name of the zoo is Red Valley Zoo. Welcome everybody to Red Valley. I don't know. I kind of had this idea. Somebody said to call it Greenfield Zoo, and I thought that was a really cool idea. And also I moved the kangaroo entrance to the other side, considering, you know, all the Australian stuff is going to go on this side. But yeah, we're calling this Red Valley Zoo. Greenfield Zoo was a really good suggestion. I forget exactly who suggested that. You know who you are. Congratulations, you actually were kind of the what's the word I'm looking for? The inspiration for the name of this zoo. I really liked Red Valley Zoo. It looks, the sign is pretty cool. I like the kangaroo, the camel, and the cougar. It's pretty cool. Obviously we're going to change this entrance to something else. But yeah, I really like this little train here. When I was building this, it was snowing and it was giving me like such heavy Christmas vibes. It was so weird. But yeah, if we go ahead and head over here, I can probably go and do standard look mode now. Yeah, I did build this. Obviously, I talked about it during the speed build. I kind of got this started. I only built like the frame of it. Eventually, we're going to come back and finish this. I just wanted to build this little building here so I can throw a bathroom down and stuff like that. But yeah, the only thing that really sucks is I feel like this queue line is nowhere near big enough. But I don't know. We can fix that eventually. Yeah, because I want to make the station go way out to here or something like that. But yeah, I can do that off cam. So yeah, here's the here's what everything kind of looks like, I guess. I mean, it looks really good. I'm really happy with everything. Gonna go ahead and speed through this to get it back caught up to like later in the daytime. Yeah, I'm not too happy with how crowded it gets right here, but it's whatever. I knew what I was doing when I did it, so I don't know. I think with whatever I build here, I think we're going to do kind of like what I did here with the rocks, and we're going to kind of go this way and force them to look through this area right here, you know? Oh, look, the donkey's got the grab ball. That's cool. I've never seen them use the grab ball before. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything there is to cover. I really hope you guys did enjoy the little speed build and all that stuff, and oh, we don't want to look at that. But yeah, this is what the entrance and stuff looks like. I don't know if I plan on building another entrance at some point or not, but we'll see. But for now, this is pretty good to end off right here. Next episode, we are definitely going to build this thing, and then I think we'll do these two afterwards. I think what we're going to do, there's going to be something for the Australian area anyways. It's going to be something here, and I guess here too. But I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing there just yet. I haven't planned out the whole area. I've planned out this one really big build that we're going to have here. But I haven't really planned a bunch else. And actually, you know what? We could put something here too. But yeah, okay. So yeah, this looks good, I guess. You're gonna have to excuse the way that the train track kind of looks like that. I don't know why it did it like that. I guess it just kind of placed like that. Yeah, as you can see, it placed like that here too. But hey, I'm all right with that. That's fine by me. And I really like the way that the train track kind of goes over the entrance. I feel like, man, I really want it to like snow at some point, and I want to do like a little walk through this zoo, like a tour of the zoo while it's snowing. And I want to specifically go through this entrance while it's snowing because it gives you really, really cool kind of vibes. And I feel like you guys would really like it because I really liked it too. Also, yeah, I could show you this Red Valley sign over here. I finally put that in. And this kangaroo animatronic is still doing its thing. But yeah, I think that's kind of all there is to cover here. I don't think I did anything else that really is worth noting to you guys. I don't believe I did anyways. I mean, obviously I placed a lot of foliage and stuff like that. You guys saw some of it earlier in the video, but yeah. That'll probably be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do like this video, go ahead and leave a like, because when you guys leave a like, it definitely helps other people to see this video. And obviously I want that. And of course you guys might want that too, because, you know, a growing community would be a fun community. But anyways, guys, I really hope you have enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, leave a subscription, and make sure, most importantly, I say this because this is really important to me, that you share the video with a friend. Enjoy the cinematics, guys, and I will catch you all later. Peace.